Lads and gents, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You want to make a lot of coins, use Mud Exchange. I've made well over 50 to 60 mil literally in a couple of months, boys. It's unbelievable. They got a snipe spotter, which is essentially like, hey, do you want free coins? Yeah, take it. It shows you the snipe, you buy it, you sell it. It literally tells you what the card sells for. It tells you everything. You need it, boys, all right? And then sets. It shows you every single set that's profitable on the game right now. It's unbelievable. Really, really solid, boys. Make sure you use code TATE, link down in the description, boys. Mud Exchange, the #1 coin maker out there. What's good, boys? Happy Easter, happy Sugar Rush, happy everything, boys. The reason I say happy Easter is because, dude, look, here's the thing. I get asked in the Discord a couple of times, and I see a lot of different people talking about it, all right, boys? I was golfing yesterday. I opened up Discord, and I saw like 3 people talking about rerolls, what to do, rerolls or mystery packs. And, boys, honestly, my opinion, gotta be the freaking rerolls. All right, boys, we'll show you what I'm gonna do here in a second. All right, and I'll show you why they're profit, how they're profit, how juicy of profit they are, and all that kind of thing. Let's go purple. I think purple looks good. Can't really see it, kind of light. I look good though, low-key. Not like I don't look good, but I'm saying the lighting looks good. Lighting's really good. Lighting's on point here. So let's go ahead and get right into this, boys. All right, in my humble opinion, Sugar Rush rerolls are the best coin making packs in the game. And the reason I say coin making is because you're not necessarily guaranteed to make coins. No pack will ever guarantee you to make coins, boys. Not really, except for if training was extremely cheap, then yeah, these would be guaranteed. The reason I say to do these though, boys, is because 90s go for so many coins, 92s go for so many coins, 95s go for so many coins, and of course 98s go for so many coins. So the reason I say that these are unbelievably profitable is because yesterday in stream, or 2 days ago in stream, I was talking about it, boys. All right, I set out one day to pull an LTD. All right, I filmed an entire video to pull an LTD. Now, one thing I didn't know was that LTDs weren't pullable. So I have all these clips of like cool pulls and whatnot, and me opening like 25 million training worth of packs, but sadly like LTDs weren't available. All right, so I didn't know that. All right, but here's the cool thing about what we did. All right, I opened about 25 million trading worth in total over the span of the day, about 3 to 4 hours worth, maybe more training, I don't know, but that's like a rough estimate. All right, boys, rough guesstimate here. And after it was all said and done, I started the day with 7 million coins. After it was all said and done, I had like 7.3 million coins. Boom! 95, let's go. 95 is going for so many coins, dude. I told you guys this before, like 170k. Don't get fooled on any of these cards by median price. Do not look at median price. You got to sell it. So it said median price right there, 150. Those go for 170. All right, boys, sell them for like 169. Anyways, these, oh my goodness, they are just so dang profitable. You pull a 92. All right, well, let me start here. Let me start here and I'll explain why they're profitable. So each pack costs 30,000 training. All right, let's think, what's the quickest way to get 30,000 training? Well, it's gonna be like, I guess, about 75% of a 93. A 93 is going for roughly, what is it? A 93 is going for roughly 30,000 coins. So if you buy a 93 for 30,000 coins, you get 1.5 of these Sugar Rush packs. All right, so 70% of 30,000 coins, if that's what you were to buy those 93s at, is going to be roughly about 21,000 coins, 22,000 coins. So every single pack, rough estimate, is around 22,000 coins for these 90 plus packs here. All right, every single 90 overall card you pull is a guaranteed 17,000 coins back. All right, so 17,000 coins back on a 21,000 coin investment. That means at most, well, we got to take tax into account. So at most you lose is 6,000 per one of these. All right, that's at most you lose is 6,000. All right, so every single time I roll this pack and I lose or I pull a 90, boom, minus 6,000, minus 6,000, minus 6,000. However, okay, where you're gonna make your coins, all right, or make a lot of those coins back, of course, is if you pull a 92. All right, a 92 goes for 60,000 coins. So let's take let's do a little bit of math here. All right, boys, we're gonna go 60,000 coins. I'm gonna minus how much it costs. Okay, so it costs 21,000 coins. So minus 21, that leaves us with 39,000 profit. So 39,000 profit. Okay, we're gonna divide that by every single time you lose 6k. So minus 6. So pretty much every time you pull a 92, you get 6.5 packs for free. The next 6.5 packs are free. Okay, Now, let's do this again with 95s. If you're following along, good, okay? I mean, my point is, you don't have to understand the math. My point is, every time you pull a 92 overall out of here, you are guaranteed your next 6.5 packs are free. 100% free, okay? And that's if you sell those 90 overalls for that 17,000 coins, all right? Now, you pull a 95, they go for about 150,000 coins after 152,000 coins after tax. So we're gonna do the same thing, 152,000 minus the 21,000 that it went ahead and costed us. So that's 131,000 coins profit every single time you lose, all right? Minus 6,000 every single time you pull a 95, your next 22 packs are roughly profit. So what does that mean, boys? What does that mean? It means if you pull like a 95 overall, but then like 6 packs later, you pull another 92 overall, and then 5 packs later, you pull a 95 overall. Brother, you are literally re-rolling for dang free. So because I pulled that 95 overall, boys, essentially the next 22 packs I open, which is almost the entire re-roll, is 100% free. Okay? If you have any questions about that, please ask below, boys. I've done the math multiple times. I've opened tons of these so many times, boys. All right? You're not guaranteed profit because what if you don't pull a 95, right? Stuff like that is going to happen, boys. But I hope that you guys can understand and hope you guys can see how good these are. All right, boys. Now, with that being said, I'm not going to open the rest. Well, I'll open the rest of this training for you guys so we can kind of do a full reroll here. With that being said, though, boys, all right, we have like 16 clips I want to show you guys. These aren't like, I didn't just show 92s. Like I didn't show 92s. I didn't show like half of the 95s I pulled, of course. I did show a couple of 98s that I pulled. If you pull a 98, boys, the reason I don't put into account 98s is because to pull a 98, you're probably gonna have to roll like 10 million training, and at that rate, you might get a 98. You're not guaranteed one, but you might get one. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But guys, the truth of the matter stands, the math doesn't fail, all right? If you buy your training for that 93 like I talked about, and of course, you're not always going to buy your training for that 93. You can buy it for a little bit cheaper, and if you buy it for cheaper, then you're good, right? You're really good. But yeah, man, I really cannot express how much profit or how good these are to open. No, not guaranteed profit, but you are guaranteed to make the majority of your coins back every single time, if not profit, all right? I haven't pulled a 92 here I haven't pulled a 92 at all. I've only pulled 195. Everything else has been a 90. That's gonna happen, bro. But of course, I would totally assume that in the next 20 packs I open, or the next 19 packs, because that's what 560k is, like 19-ish packs. In the next 19 packs I open, I probably will end up pulling a 92 or a 95. And at that rate, like if I pull one more 95, that pays for the rest of the packs and the 5 packs prior. And if you do the overlapping of the last 95, everything is paid for in this video. Now, guys, one thing I want to tell you guys, all right, is if you are opening these packs, please download the Madden Companion app. I've said it so many times. The Madden Companion app is completely free. Am I sponsored? Absolutely not, boys. Okay, boom! Another 95, right? 95 is going to pay for the rest of the packs because this pays for 22 packs, all right? Pays for the rest of my packs and the previous 8, I guess now, right? Based on this math that we're using here. But get the Madden Companion app. The Madden Companion app allows you to post up to 20 cards at a time. So what, like, dude, there's only 490 overalls in this, which is great that there's not very many. So I can go ahead and post like 20 Anthony Simmonses, all right? Those are all gonna sell at 17K within 20 minutes of each other, all right? Then I do it again and I get Mecky Blackman, boom. Sell 20 Mecky Blackmans, right? It allows you to post so many cards at a time that it makes it really easy and really quick, so it's not taking very much of your time. All right, boys, let's see if we can end this with at least a 92 here. Like I said, 92s go for a lot of coins, man. They are so many coins. But I think also a fun little story here. So over the next clips I'm going to show you at the end here, right? I got like 15 clips stacked up of just straight heat pulls, all right, boys? Over the span of those, I ended up pulling like, I don't even know. I think I had at one point like 227 different stuff, different 90 overalls. They all sold within, I think, 3 hours is what it took for 220 different cards to sell, which is super good because that's like 4 million coins that were sitting in my collection, which is great in 90 overalls in specific. So I was able to offload 220 some 90 overalls in 3 hours, which is 4 million coins worth, which is extremely good. Now, guys, if you're kind of on the fence of whether or not you want to stick till the end of the video, fun little thing that I did as well. I think I'll throw a clip in. I ended up quick selling some 90 overalls I pulled as well. So I had like 200. I had like 300 at one point. I ended up quick selling like 100 of the 90 overalls. It was like, frick it. Let's just try to rip this because I thought LTDs were in them. LTDs weren't. But anyways, you're gonna see me open like I think it is like 10 of these. No, 11 of them. So you're gonna get to see me pull 11 of those. Some heat. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was shaking the whole time. I was so nervous that I was gonna pull absolutely nothing from them and lose all of my training, or sorry, all of my coins. I didn't. Spoiler alert, I didn't. You guys can watch that. That'll kind of be in the middle of the clips. The clips should only be like 4 minutes worth of clips. So, I mean, we're already at like 10 minutes here because I'm re-rolling all this training and kind of yapping the whole time. But if the truth of the matter is, if you waited this long in the video, you guys know these are completely profitable. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The math all checks out. Math works. And then you guys are going to see some clips of me actually pulling good stuff to show you guys that good stuff is in these. And you've watched me open, you're going to be watching me open like 45 of these or something like that. I pulled 0.92 overalls, but I have pulled 2.95. So that kind of offsets it, right? But yeah, super, super good, man. Absolutely love it. Boom! A third 95. Turn me the freak up, bro. A third 95. That's profit. I'm in the profit. I'm officially in the profit, boys. After I sell all the 90s, I'll get the majority of my coins back, and then the 395s put me over the profit margin, and we are in a very, very good spot, guys. Once again, you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, ask in the Discord, ask in any of that stuff, but the truth of the matter stands. The math works out. I promise you guys, if you do what I do, this is going to get you guys profit. If not, you know, you might lose a little bit here or there, but over the period of time, you do it enough, you are going to make profit because you're bound to pull some 95s, bound to pull a 98. You're bound to pull some absolute heat. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your guys' day, boys. Let's freaking go. Enjoy these clips, guys. Please watch these clips. They're straight heat. Oh, that was a 95. I know you saw the 5. Okay, I just pulled a 95. I promise. It was there. Slow it down if you don't believe me. I went out too quick. I was not expecting the 95. Boom. W95 pull. Hey, W92. They are like 60K a piece, bro. Those are good to pull, man. Hey, come on. Another 95 right there. Huge pull. Needed that. Second one in this big reroll. Doesn't matter to you guys. You're going to see a lot of these. Let's go, baby. Huge. Yes! 92. The stars in the sky look down where he laid. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Oh, big summer blowout. I just busted a big old... Okay, I gotta stop, bro. Let's freaking go, bro. Ooh, 95 Tyler Huntley. Good, bro. So we pulled a couple of 95s. We already pulled the 98s. I'm about an hour into this, by the way. Literally an hour exactly. Crazy stuff. Good stuff. Let's go, boys. Finally, another 95. Goodness. It's been about 30 minutes, bro. I'm gonna have to tally my coin. I don't know if I'm losing or if I don't know what's going on here. Hey, good. Finally a 95. Let's freaking go, baby. Aubert? Hole in one? Hole in one? No. Good shot, though. Oh, yes. Good. W. Needed it. 95. Beautiful. Come on. Turn me up, bro. Come on. Let's head a hot streak and let's pull a freaking LTD. It's 3 o'clock, by the way, boys. It's been like 3.5 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Ah, yes, that was another 95. Good. It's like 2 and 10 packs. We needed it, bro. I'm going as fast as I can. Sorry. Let's go. Come on. Needed that, boys. Huge. That's 3 in this reroll and this 2 mil. That's a 1. Yo. Like, actually so dumb. All right, boys. If I pull straight minimums here, I literally lose half the coins that I would have got. I would have got roughly 1.3 mil. No, 1.5 mil. Roughly 1.5 mil. And if I pull all minimums here, boys, I literally get back like 500k. So I could literally lose out on 1 million coins here. I need some juice. We need the best of the best pulls, boys. Okay, we need straight 95s if possible, bro. I need at least like 595s if possible. But I don't know. I got a feeling that it's easier to pull an LTD out of here than it is if I were to try to pull it out of something else. So I'm trying it. Frick it, dude. Like, you know, I'm probably gonna be going all night with this anyways. So got it. There we go. Finally. Okay, good. I said finally. It's like my 3rd pack. We'll take it. Let's go. We need to hit a streak though, bro, because it's actually sad if I end up losing everything here. We know it's definitely another 95. Good. Come on. Just straight 95s here. That's all we need, bro. Straight 95s. I'm chilling. We pull straight 95s. We got a very good chance to actually make coins doing this, all right? Another 3 straight. Turn me up. Come on, bro. Straight 95s here is profit, guys. That is profit if I continue to pull 95s, all right? Maybe a 98. Another 95. Turn me up, bro. Come on. Please don't die down. Please don't die down here. Please don't freaking die down, bro. Come on. It's another 95. Turn me up. We got about 4 more of these, bro. I'm curious. I don't know if I lost. I don't know if I'm gonna lose coins or not. I think we might be in a decent position here. Another 95. Come on, bro. We've got 3 more of these. 3 more of these, bro. This might pay off like crazy. Can it pay off like crazy? Come on, another freaking 95. Are they glitched? Are they glitched? Are they glitched? Please tell me they're glitched. Please tell me they're glitched. Just straight giving me 95s and nothing else, bro. Okay, back to a 92. And last but not least, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Show me a 98. Walk it off with a W here. Come on. It's another 92. Hey, that went so well, boys. I think I at least broke even there.